So dear parents and students, welcome back to another video in TestprepKart channel. I believe all of you are doing great and staying safe. So what we'll discuss in today's video? In today's video, we will discuss about IIIT Lucknow. Yes, we'll discuss about Indian Institute of Information Technology Lucknow in this video. So all the facts, all the information related to this institute will be captured in this video. Just a small request. Please don't put your phone down. Keep watching this video till the end because this video is going to be really informative. Let's start this video. Now, before starting this video, let me tell you the topics that we are going to cover in this video. We'll start with discussing about the highlights of this institute. Then we'll move on and discuss about the courses which this institute offers. Then we'll discuss about the course-wise eligibility criteria along with the fee structure. We'll discuss about the selection process and reservation. Now, reservation for the Indian and the NRIs. Then we'll discuss about the admission process and finally the two main aspects, which is the placements and the scholarships. And again, after this point of time, you still have any doubts, any queries, feel free to ask in the comment section below. Let's start this video. So let's start with discussing about the highlights of this institute. So Indian Institute of Information Technology, which is IIIT Lucknow, was established in the year 2015, which means it is a recent established institute built under the model PPP. Yes, public, private and partnership model. The campus is lavish with 50 acres of land. You can visit the site, which is www.iiitl.ac.in, to have more information about this institute. The popular courses in this institute are particularly the three, which is b.tech. We'll discuss about the specialization in the further slides, then m.tech, and finally the PhD, which means bachelor programs, master programs, and finally the doctoral program. The student strength is 154, which means it's not too high. The faculties are 7 in number, so you can calculate the students to faculty ratio. Yes, you have to give the entrance exam. We'll discuss in detail in the coming slides. But for the bachelors, the JEE Main score is accepted. For the masters, that is for the m.tech, GATE score is accepted. The application mode is online. Now let's discuss about the courses which this institute offers. So in the b.tech, which is of duration 4 years, the popular domains are computer science and artificial intelligence, which is AI, then IT, that's information and technology. Particularly talking about for the m.tech, there are two specialization, which is data science and artificial intelligence. If I talk about for the PhD, this is only computer science. Now let's discuss about the fee structure. What is the fees of these courses? If I talk about for the b.tech, then for the first year, this is 2.19 lakhs. So if you just calculate for the total 4 years, this is going to be 2.19. Let's take it as 2.2 lakhs. So 2.2 lakhs times 4, which will give you 8.8, right? 2.2 times 4 is 8.8. So around 8.8, or more precisely, you can say 9 lakhs is the fees for b.tech. Talking about the m.tech, this is again 2.19 lakhs for the first year fees. For the PG diploma courses, this is 1.5 lakhs rupees in the first year. This is actually for the total fees, particularly talking about for the PG diploma. And for the PG program, this is again 1.5 lakh rupees, the total fees for this program. For the MBA, this is 1.51 lakhs. That is for the first year. In the MBA, there are two, right? MBA, that is the core MBA, and these days PGDM is famous, right? That is postgraduate diploma in management. All the Indian institutes have the authority to give this PGDM degree, right? So they don't give MBA, they give PGDM degrees. So again, the fees is 1.51 lakhs, that is the total fees. All right. Now, if I talk about for the NRIs, because this was for the Indian students. So for the NRIs, this is approximately for the under DESA, this is $2,000 US. This is for the first semester fees. And for the second semester, subsequently, this is again $2,000 US. For the DESA and the non-SAG, this is $4,000 US. And again, for the second year fees, this is again $4,000 US. Under CIWG, this is $1,500. $1,500. And for the second year fees, again, this is again $1,500 US. So this is about the courses which this institute offers, respective fee structures. Now let's discuss about in detail that what is the course-wise eligibility criteria. So for the course-wise eligibility criteria, let's discuss with the b.tech. So for the b.tech, you just need to qualify this entrance exam, which is JEE Mains, yes, with the desired cutoff that we'll discuss in the coming slides, along with which you must be having at least 12 pass, yes. 12th pass or equivalent examination from your recognized board in physics, chemistry and mathematics with minimum of 75% marks. If I talk about for the total number of seats on the btech, so for the computer science this is 64 in number, for the IT this is again 64 in number, and for the computer science and artificial intelligence this is again 64 in number. If I talk about for the MTech, then what is the eligibility criteria for MTech? So clearly you must having graduation, not simple graduation, you must be having BE or BTech or equivalent degree in relevant discipline from the recognized university with minimum of 50% marks. You need to qualify this entrance exam, which is GATE, then only you will get a chance to enter in this institute. The seat, if I talk about for the data science and artificial intelligence, which is the domain for MTech, is 30 and 30 in number. Particularly talking about other diploma courses, which is postgraduate level, that is PGD. So the specialization like artificial intelligence or machine learning or data science or IoT. These days IoT, that is Internet of Things, is very popular. The course is huge in demand, right? So if you do this course, which means that yes, you are almost settled because the course is very demanding. Again, for the software development, business management and digital marketing, the basic eligibility criteria is that you must be having graduation with minimum of 50% marks, being mathematics, statistics, CS, IT as one of the main subject. If I talk about for the business management and digital marketing, it says that graduation with minimum of 50% marks and a minimum of 50% marks or above in class 10th and class 12th. Yes, you have to score more than 50% in respective 10th and 12th, that is matriculation, intermediate, and in the graduation, then you get a chance to enter into this postgraduate diploma courses. Particularly talking about for the PhD, the major domains are self-financed, and these are like full-time research scholars or working professionals can also enter into this degree, that is PhD, or aspirants or students which have a higher academics. Particularly talking about for the eligibility criteria, then in any institutes, in any college, in any university in India, if you want to do PhD, you need to clear this exam, which is NET. Yes, UGC NET or CSIR NET or UGC JRF, your score is good, or DAE or NBHM, DST, DBT, ICAR, ICMR or ICPR. So these are the entrance exams that you need to clear. Plus, you must be having a very good score in your postgraduate degree, that is PG, and in the graduation, that is simply bachelor's. For the working professional, it says that you must be having MSc, MTech, MS, MBA or MCA, or having students which have a higher academics. It says that you must be having BTech with minimum of 80% marks, yes, or 8.5 CGPA or above with GATE score in CSE, EE, EC, CE and ME. Alright, so this is about the PhD. Now before I move forward and discuss the further aspects, let me announce a very important part here. Now this is for the NRIs. So for the NRIs, we have prepared an NRI ebook that's related to DASA and CIWG. You can download it from the link in the description below. So we have a compiled set of NRI ebooks that will really help the students to prepare well in the examination. Now let's discuss about the selection process. As discussed, that this institute only give admission once you clear the respective entrance exam. Particularly talking about for the graduation, which is for the btech, you need to clear JEE Mains. Particularly talking about for the masters, you need to clear GATE. Particularly talking about for the PhD, you need to clear that respective examinations that we have discussed, like UGC NET, JRF and etc. Let's discuss about the cutoff. So for the JEE Mains in the year 2019 and in the year 2020, what was the cutoff by rank? So there were a total of 7 counseling that has happened. In the round 1, it was 12,847. So it was still this rank they called the students in 2019. Now if you see for the year same, which is 2020, in the round 1 only, you see this is 8905, which means that they are calling less number of students, which means that the competition is going to be higher in the coming days, you can simply predict. If you talk about for the round 2, this is 13,658. This was for the round 2 in the year 2019. And if you see for the year 2020, this is 9519, which is 9,519. Again, there is a drastically decrease, which means the competition is increasing, which means they are calling less number of students, which also means that the seats are going to be like closed in a very short duration of time. If you talk about for the year 2019, they called for 7th counseling, but if you see in the year 2020, no, they only called till 6th round. There were no 7th round as such because the seats were occupied, which means that the btech cutoff is trending, which is increasing. And if I talk about for the GATE, again this happened. In the year 2020, the cutoff in the round 1 was 593. In the year 2021, the cutoff by score was 596. This was about the score. In the round 2, this was 558. There were no round 2 in 2021, which means that all the seats were occupied. This clearly means that the competition is increasing day by day, right? Now, let's talk about the reservation, that what is a basic reservation. So, all the Indian Institute of Information Technology follows the rules which is like governed by the central level, and which clearly says for the Indian students that for the ST, this is 7.5% of the total seats reserved. For the SC candidates, this being 15% of the total seats reserved. For the OBC NCL, this is 27%. For the PWD with 40% or more disability, this is 5%. 5%, which means out of 100, 5 seats are reserved for PWD, no matter what, either like the seat is vacant, but the candidates should be having PWD with 40% or like more disability. If I talk about for the newer section, which is economically weaker section, this is 10% of the total seats reserved. So you just count, these are the reservation, and the rest is for the general category students. If I talk about for the NRIs, that is under DASA and CIWG, the seats distribution of students under different categories are as such. Talk about for the IIIT Lucknow, in the IT, this is 4, the total number of seats. Under DASA, this is 7. Which means the total number of seats are 11. If I talk about for the like computer science, this is 3 number under CIWG, 8 in the number under DASA, and that means 11 is the total number of reservation for the NRIs in IIIT Lucknow in CS branch and also in the IT branch. Alright, now what is the basic admission process? See, the admission process is very simple, like all the normal colleges do, normal institutes or universities do. You just need to register yourself in the portal or the site of the institute or the college. So for this is iiitl.ac.in, and then you verify your mobile number, email address, fill the application form, pay the online fee, that's the application fee, 500 rupees, 1000 rupees, and finally submit the application. So this is the basic admission process. Now, what is the placement scenario for this institute? So yes, this institute has a very great, a very good placement scenarios. You can see right here that for the year 2018 and 19, which is in that year, the highest CTC offered was 28 lakh rupees per annum. That's not bad. If I talk about for the lowest, this being 5 lakh rupees per annum, and the average being 11.37 lakh rupees per annum. This was for the year 2018 and 19. Now, if you compare this data with the year 2019 and 20, which is like the last year, the highest was 43 lakhs rupees per annum. The lowest was 10 lakh rupees per annum, and the average was 18.42 lakh rupees per annum. You see the drastic increase in the placements, which means that you can predict a very higher placements in this year too, and like the coming years. If I talk about for the domains wise recruitment, that in which domain the maximum placement occurred. So in the consultancy, this was 25.92%. Yes, normally in the consultancy, like in the government organizations, in the like private institutions, private organizations under the consultancy domain, the maximum placements occurred. Similarly in the core IT, because this is like IT, IIIT Lucknow, right? So the maximum were also in 25.92, that is in core IT. Then the rest were in finance, travel, network, others, analytics, engineering, and technology. Again, analytics is playing a very important role these days. And in the coming years or so, you can see the maximum placements occurring in analytics only. This means that the minimum salary, the minimum lakh per annum, like the CTC was 10 lakh rupees per annum for the last year. The median was rupees 15 lakh rupees per annum. The average was 17.5, and the maximum was 43 lakh rupees per annum. That's a great number. Now, what are the scholarship options in this institute? Yes, this institute offers like number of scholarship options. Being a like institute governed under the central, there are various scholarship options. Let's take a very simple example. Like suppose if you're watching this video, and let's say if you are from UP, Uttar Pradesh. So if you just fill the application form for this scholarship under DST, then the UP government, the state government will give you a scholarship, which is under this institute only. Plus, if your score is better, or if you like fitting with the eligibility criteria of this institute, which means that the college will also provide you the scholarship, or you can also get scholarship from the central government. But as per the government's rule, you can get only one scholarship. So choose a like scholarship that only which provides you a very huge amount, right? Not like 10,000, 20,000. If the other scholarship is giving you 1 lakh rupees for the 1 year, then that is a good option for you. All right, only one scholarship in that particular year. So there are multiple scholarships, like IIIT Lucknow offers scholarship for the top 10 students. there is a provision of special NHFDC scholarship which is provided to the students with disabilities, that is for the PWD. Students whose grade above cutoff and low parental income can avail merit cum scholarship. Yes, this is because like in the PPP model, and students can also get bank loans at the reduced interest rate. You can go to the SBI, HDFC, ICICI, compare their interest rate, and whichever you feels like okay, make it done. So this is all about this institute, which is IIIT Lucknow. I hope you enjoyed. Again, you have any doubts, any queries, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I see you in the next videos. Till then, keep practicing, stay motivated. Thank you.